Hello, y'all. Now, what is this? Is this the third recipe for our Thanksgiving videos?
Yes.
Okay, so this video, y'all, is another one of those most requested recipes, and this is broccoli casserole. Now, you got some options here. In the recipe, if you go right by the recipe, it calls for 2 10-ounce boxes of frozen broccoli. I normally use fresh. I buy the bags where it's already, the stalks have already been removed. That's normally what I use, but either one works out well. It's strictly up to you. And this recipe also does not call for onion. Well, I put sauteed onion in every casserole I make, I think. So if you want to have onion in it, then chop your onion up, saute it in butter, and then add it to it. But this is one of those retro recipes, and I think it's probably done this way from the very start. I've got a buttery cracker. I've got a cup of mayonnaise, a can of cream of mushroom soup. I think that's 2 eggs, right, Teresa?
Yes, ma'am.
And a cup of cheddar cheese.
Yes, ma'am.
And of course the butter to soak our cracker crumbs in. So we've got our 2 10-ounce packages of broccoli that's been thawed out. I let Pumpkin lick the rub against the palm of my knuckles. So I'm washing that off. I'm washing off her love rubs. All right, so 1 can of cream of mushroom soup, 1 cup of mayonnaise. And I think I got it all out. Yeah, I did. 1 cup of cheddar cheese. You know, there's some recipes that you just can't beat. And they've been around forever, and they'll probably be around for the rest of forever. For the rest of forever. All right, so now I'm gonna add my eggs, but before I do that, I'm gonna taste. I think that I'm gonna add just a wee bit of house seasoning, because you know that's got our onion, our garlic, our salt, and our pepper. So yeah, about a teaspoon of our house seasoning. And now in with our beaten eggs. And this will help, the eggs will help that casserole, it'll help it like set. It'll kind of set up for us. You know how you want a custard to set for you? Okay. All right, I'm done with the tasting now, y'all. Once that egg goes in there, old Paula's through. All right, so in with our buttery crackers. So, I'm sure over the years, lots of families have altered their recipes somehow to fit their family's favorite flavors. You know, you got your cream of mushroom soup in there, but if you really like the mushroom, then you could saute fresh mushrooms and add to that soup. Okay, now I'm going to come in here and really mash those up good.
Could you use a different cream of something soup?
Oh my gosh, yes. You could use cream of celery, cream of chicken. cream of what else?
Asparagus.
I don't think asparagus would be so good, Eddie. But there's several different kinds that you could add. All right. You know what? I think that casserole dish is going to be too big for this
I think
casserole.
I'll go one size down from that.
Yeah, that looks like a 13 by 9 by 2 we got laying out. But I think it would be a real thin casserole if we put it in that. And I think I would like it to be a little thicker. And I don't think it's going to take 2 sleeves of crackers either, but. So I'll start with this. So that's the fun. I know I've said it 1,000 times, y'all. But a recipe is just a starting point for you. Not the finale. Okay. Oh, that's perfect, Teresa. Look at this wonderful dish that Teresa's got out for us. Just gonna give that a little spray. Okay. Hope this doesn't make a liar out of me. No, it's gonna be perfect. Now this is another one of those recipes, y'all, that you can make ahead of time. Whoa. I just wouldn't put the eggs in it until you're ready to bake it off in the oven. Look at that. See, that's a perfect size dish, Teresa, because it gives our casserole some depth to it. All right, so I've got our butter melted. And I'm just gonna pour that melted butter over those cracker crumbs. And I just love doing it this way rather than dotting the top of our casserole. Because this way I can make sure that everybody in that little dish gets some butter. And I really like that. Okay. So this too is gonna go in a 350-degree oven. Now you can put this casserole together just like this the day before Thanksgiving and then pull it out the morning of. It may just take a little bit longer for it to cook because it's cold. So you may want to sit it out for like 30 minutes and let it kind of get to room temperature. And I would say 25 to 30 minutes until it's hot and bubbly and your cracker crumbs are a pretty golden brown. And you may say, oh my goodness, broccoli casserole, can't y'all think of something else? Listen, when it comes right down to it, girls and guys, you just can't beat the tried and true. All this old stuff is pretty good. So, or at least that's what I tell myself. Because I consider myself part of the old stuff.
Yeah.
So, that's it. In the oven, 25, 30 minutes. Because all that has to cook is the eggs. And that will cook very quickly. So that's recipe number 3 or 4. Eddie, I can't remember.
It should be the third one, I believe.
This is the third one?
Yeah.
Okay, we've done the
Squash
squash casserole, cornbread dressing, and the squash casserole.
No, now we're
Broccoli.
broccoli.
I mean broccoli casserole. Squash casserole was the first side dish that we did. So I don't know how quickly these are going to get out, but if somebody had a request for a Thanksgiving recipe, do you think we could get it in before Thanksgiving, Teresa?
Actually, all of these recipes are going to be showcased starting on November 11th.
November 11th.
Starting
So,
next
Through
week.
Thanksgiving, so
yeah.
next week.
So if you've got a request,
And a lot of these are requests already.
these are-
yeah, I know these are the most requested, but if they have a request outside what I'm showing y'all,
Right.
send me an email, because we might just have time to get it in. So see you in 25 minutes. Okay, so look, our broccoli casserole just came out of the oven. Oh, we doggies. And I think we cooked it for about 25 minutes. It had a chance to cool down, thank goodness. It's so good. So good.
It looks really,
It's really good, Eddie.
looks kind of cheesy, gooey.
Cheesy, gooey, and good.
Good way to eat your broccoli.
Casserole, casserole, casserole. Hey y'all, it's Paula Deen. Now, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like it and click the subscribe button as well as the notification bell to be alerted when I post a video. Love and best dishes, y'all.